Oh, how do we get to this next step, guys? We really gotta brainstorm something. Let's have a crazy guy ask for chocolate milk. Genius. Genius! Hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm Doruk, and this is episode 3 of Silent Hill 4. In the last episode, Cynthia died. And we kind of just kept going, looking around our room, going around the subway. That's pretty much most of what I can remember. It's been a long time since the last episode. I was super busy with my life in October. I was trying to do like a Spooktober thing, and then I ended up just getting completely swamped. So yeah, I'm gonna have to remind myself quite a bit about what's going on. I was like thinking about rewatching the videos, but then I was just like, I don't really, I just want to record, so let's just do that. So it might be a little bit funky at times. As I try to remind myself how this game plays, so I do apologize, but that's just how it's gonna be. So yeah, Cynthia died. That's all I remember, really. And I didn't really have like that much of an emotional connection to her. The song was nice. It was very sad. Hold on. I think I'm using a controller here, but I don't remember if I preferred... Oh, no. I didn't like the mouse and keyboard. That's why we're using this. But I feel like the sensitivity got increased or something. I don't know. That's weird. We were peeping on this girl through the hole. She is now sleeping. We are creepy. I think I had some, hypotheses that we are potentially two people. Very similar to Alyssa, and like Heather, and whatever. I'm bad with the names, but you know what I mean. It was all kind of. I heard that Sunderland, and then there's also a Sunderland. The superintendent who gave me this photo has been the super here since the building was built. The red. So yeah, it's been a hot minute. We're just gonna keep on trucking along. I'm gonna do all my, I'm gonna do my homework here. We're gonna click on all the things, look at all the people, be creepy. Seems like everything is the same though. Cynthia died in the other world, and now there's like there's police and there's an ambulance and stuff. Someone has intentionally cut off all communication. What did this say again? There's a message carved in here. It looks like the faint hope I had is slowly changing to despair. I've somehow managed to tunnel this far, but no matter what I do, I can't get any further. Aline, that's what her name was. So yeah, I was thinking that this might be some form of like self-imposed imprisonment, because all of the locks are from all the locks are from the inside. Then it says don't go out, Walter, but our name's not Walter. But there was a Walter in Silent Hill 2 that was mentioned as someone who it was like who killed 2 kids and like was saying he was like a demon or possessed by a demon or something. Oh, that's me hitting the window. I was like, what is that noise? And I got that impression in the first scene. We were like curious about what was going, like we didn't recognize stuff in our room. Like we didn't see, like we didn't recognize what this radio was. So I think we're like 2 people, kind of again like Alyssa. Temptation placard from Subway World. It shows a woman and says temptation. And I think in the scrapbook we also had a message from the Red Diary. Although the cult itself is gone, the cult of Metaton or whatever, I'm sure the spirit of it is still alive. There are too many strange things happening in that town. I'm investigating 2 people, or maybe I should say just 1. See, that's what I think that's what gave me that hint too, because it's like it makes it just seem like there's multiple people in one body, similar to Heather and Alyssa and was it Cyril or whatever? No, that was the cop's name, right? Whatever happened to her? And then this is my room. This is my bed. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit clunky at first. I don't have a phone number here. Just double checking I'm recording and everything. Let me know if there's any issues. It's been 6 weeks, 7 weeks actually since I last recorded, so maybe some of my settings got messed up. I think we're just gonna go back in, I guess. We're going back in the hole. Silent Hill and holes. Not sure why, but this is a dynamic duo. They love it. They you know, they go hand in hand. Say Silent Hill, I'll say hole. I say hole, you say Silent Hill. It's that easy. Ooh, cutscene. Is that me again? But now we're in Silent Hill, in the woods. How peaceful. What was our name? Henry? Harry? Walter, perhaps? Perhaps? It's me. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, peaceful golf. Got a golf club. I'm trying to remember what the controls were. How do I run? B. Anything we want to say? No, we're good. We're just vibing. It's a dream. It's a cliff. I can't go forward here. Okay. Well, it's not Silent Hill because there's no fog. Unless the fog hasn't loaded. It's too dark to see. Do I have anything for that? Controls? I've got a gun and some pistols and a placard. I should have maybe put that away. We have a map, which is interesting. Okay. Open the gate. If you'd be so kind. Thank you. Wolves. Beautiful. Do you guys get scared of the sound of a wolf howl? I always found it very cool, I guess. I never found it like a scary thing. Do not enter. Hold on. Before we enter said hole, perhaps we shall take a look around. What is this? Nothing. A sconce, perhaps, or whatever, to hold some fire. We could enter the hole. I assume this is just going to be locked. No. So let's enter the hole then. I'm kind of a... That's going to be interpreted wrong. I'm not even going to say what I was going to say. Let's enter the hole. Oh, this just takes us out. So this is like kind of like a checkpoint, which is fine because now I can put away the placard. Oh, we woke up. It was all a dream. My head, it hurts. Does anything change? I'd assume nothing's changed because we haven't really done anything. There's somebody running, so there's no ambulance. Let's see what Aline's doing. See if anybody's outside our door. She's like, where's my damn money? Oh. Someone's at the door. Well, good thing we came back. Hello?
Help me! Help! Let me out of here!
There's something going on in this room.
What do you mean?
I heard weird noises coming from inside there.
Help!
Hey, Richard, can you see anything from your window?
No.
That is an insane tie.
It's pretty normal to me. The guy who lives here, what's he like anyway?
I know his name and face, but that's about it.
Well, I'm gonna go call the super.
Yeah, good idea.
Please let me out.
They can't hear me.
It's like I'm in another dimension. Okay, well that was good that we came back to see that. Let's see. We got Richard with like just a crazy ass tie that he's just wearing on the day going to work. Doesn't seem like there's anyone home. All right. Let's kind of make some space. Let's put this away for now. And then we want ammo for sure. Also, wait, hold on. Sorry. Sorry. We're gonna be spending some time here. So we got the steel pipe, but I got a golf club. And we're loving that, I think. But it could break easily. That's fine. How do I would like to... Okay. Chocolate milk. Okay, it looks like kind of like Aztec Mayan art a little bit. I think they kind of had some of that symbology in Silent Hill 2 as well. I don't know if they did really in Hit 3 though. Alright, back in the hole we go. The dream hole. Do not look happy. And the fuck are those bees or birds? Oh, it's like mosquitoes. Get them! Hit them! Oh my god. Oh, stomp them out? Sure, they're like crow skeeters. It's that easy. Oh shit. They do get up. I need to step on them. Oh, my fucking golf club broke. This is very, very cool. Can I not use it at all because it's broken? It looks still usable, personally, I would say, but that's fine. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna switch to the pistol. Shoot him. He's a good shot, this guy. Oh my god, how many of these things are there? Die. Alright, no more buzzing. We're good. Weird. Okay. What is this stuff? What could they have been making? I don't know. Mosquito crows. Birds? Bees? Battlestar Galactica? Oh my god, there's so many. Step. 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 Wow. Clean, efficient, methodical. We are a killing machine. Oh my god, this is gonna be the entire level, isn't it? Just a million of these things? Ah! I am happy I'm playing this on easy. I just can't be bothered to be shooting these things for 2 hours while I die. 1 and 2. It's dark as shit as well, so that's great. How do can I, yes. Left trigger lets me kind of redo the camera, but just a little bit. Just a little bit. You don't get full control. Okay, and we're back out here. Ooh, letter written in red? This writing? Something? I skipped that. There's weird writing here too. I can't read this writing. What do you mean you can't read it? Yeah, I guess it's in a different language or something. You said weird writing here too, but I don't remember there being writing to begin with. The engine's still running and the driver's seat door is open. We're gonna encounter someone new? Tony Soprano taking someone out into the woods? It stopped with the brake pedal engaged. There are all sorts of things scattered on the seat. Among the trash is a scrap of paper with something written on it. It's been a while since I came here to Silent Hill. Maybe I'll meet the devil this time. But whenever I come to a cool place like Silent Hill, I always get real thirsty. Does he mean cool as in interesting, or does he mean cool like the temperature? He gets thirsty when it's cold. Jasper. Jasper? Jasper. Casper, the friendly ghost? Gine. Jasper Gine. There's a memo pad in here too. Oh, well, I'm not sure what that nosy guy meant when he said, his home is the orphanage in the middle. The lake is northwest, so the opposite is southeast. I'm assuming that's probably what the guy sounded like. Home is the orphanage in the middle. The lake is northwest. The opposite is southeast. The nosy guy said one other thing I don't understand. If you bring the dug up key, you can't go back. Put it away somewhere before you return there. Okay. That makes sense. I don't know what I'm supposed to get from that. I need to look for a key, I guess. I don't know why that would stop you from doing anything, but it's Silent Hill. Okay, out, in, out. Where are we going? Don't know. Oh, is that Jasper? Dude's just on a little smoke break. Hey, how you doing, pal? Don't worry. Don't ignore the gun. Hey, how you doing?
So you came to investigate this stone too?
Wow.
There was another guy here before, a real nosy guy. But I was the one who found this stone first. In the old days, the natives called it Nakihona. They used it in a ceremony for talking with their dead ancestors. And now those guys are using it too. Call it the Mother Stone. They're just up ahead in that weird building, operating some kind of crazy religious cult. They used to collect orphans and did things to them. Kind of gives you the chills, huh? This stone.
Okay. That was oddly... I thought we'd get a cutscene or anything, but it's just some... Like, again, completely emotionless. We're in this strange place.
Yeah.
Find some random dude smoking. Oh, is that the fucking... Dude, that is the thing from the first game. The demon thing from the first game.
Ceremony for
on his shirt. That's kind of cool. Yeah, okay, so we got nothing to say. Harry, Henry, whatever the hell our name was, it was one of those. Then there's some random dude. Is that Jasper? Gasper? So there's a stone here. This rock is creepy somehow. Sure. So apparently this is a magic rock and Native Americans used it to speak with their dead in a ceremony. And now the cult, the Silent Hill cult, are using it, and it's the Mother Stone. And there's also a nosy guy who is here. This rock is also creepy. Interesting. And so this cult was kidnapping orphans or taking orphans and doing weird stuff to them. We already knew that they were kind of okay with the idea of, you know, doing stuff to kids because of what they were doing with Alyssa and like Heather and stuff. So I assume, because like they also, what was it, Cynthia, I believe in 3, she was like pretty much indoctrinated by her father. So I assume it's gonna be something similar. I wouldn't be surprised if we were one of those orphans, right? Like, they're talking about the orphanage. We don't really know anything about our history. We just came here a couple years ago, our apartment rather. Very interesting. Let me see if there's more for this guy to say. Yeah, it gives me the chills. Okay, he doesn't have anything he wants to say. That's fine. Thank you, Jasper, if that's you. Ooh. Oh, no. Not the dogs. Like the anteater dogs or whatever. Oh, what the fuck is it? What's a trap? Yeah, it's like the cheetah anteater dogs. And we got things in cages again, which is like the I'm just gonna let them chill. They just ignore you. This is like kind of like the hallmark, right? Okay, once you start throwing hands, this is when I gotta shoot you. I'm sorry, buddy. You're slurping up. Great. Slurp up, you're dead. This is like, yeah, quintessential Silent Hill is like weird body-like shape. Looks like a baby upside down in a cage with iron rod. Like, right? Like it's like the vaguely humanoid shape in some kind of iron cage. That's like the quintessential Silent Hill imagery. More dogs, just vibing. You'd think they wouldn't just have their tongues just like, you know, dragging on the ground. That's gotta just, you know, I know dogs sniff everything, but I don't think they'd want to be tasting everything. Wish House, Silent Hill Smile Support Society. Wish House. That's such a funny name. Smile Support Society. That's the orphanage run by the cult, huh? In we go. Hey, enter. Okay, another hole. Looks like graffiti drawn by a kid. Yeah, I don't know if I call that graffiti. I guess it is technically graffiti, but I'd call it like... yeah, I don't know what I call it. Just little wall art. Mural? There's weird writing here too. I can't read this writing. I wonder if we can read it at some point. Do we need like a fucking translator or something? Must be some kind of kid's toy. Yeah, it's just a ball, bro. What could it be? What kind of strange childlike toy? Yeah. I guess we'll just go back out just in case. I assume we'll be able to read this at some point because it's all over the place. More writing, more graffiti. I can't read this writing. It's the exact same. Okay. Wish house and a hole and a gate and some doors. All right. Let's go out, see if anything's changed on the outside. Maybe the super Mr. Sunderland's gonna be here. Hole has been entered. And we awake. Nothing. All good. Any new dialogue? It's a photo of Silent Hill Church. Makes me feel so strange. I wonder why. Are you remembering memories from another life? Have you been possessed? Don't go out. Yeah. Oh, fuck me. That's scary. We got Richie Rich here. Most insane. I'm still like, it's a cool tie, but it's not your, you know, oh, I'm going to the office kind of tie. You know what I mean? This is like, hey, I'm trying to stand out and look cool at a party or something. You know, it looks a cool looking tie, but like you gotta know the time and place here. Okay, so Richard's just staring into the wall through the hole as if that's gonna do anything. I still never understood why people do that, because it's not like you can really see anything, right? So it's like, I don't know why people do that. If anything, it just makes you look really creepy. Okay. I don't think anything's really changed. I guess you should just get rid of this shitty golf club. Is there a way to repair stuff? It's broken and useless. Well, I feel like it still would be fairly useful. I still think I could hit one of those bird things with that and it would do wonders. But you know what? I'm gonna let you're the boss here, man. You get to do what you want. You think it's broken? It's broken. Alright, where are we going now? I should probably save. Huh. Well, I didn't save. If I die and have to redo all of it, then guys, we're uninstalling the game. We're going to a different game. joking. All right. So, which way first? Let's try this door. Why not? Okay. Where might this be? Oh, no, not the birds, bees, bugs. We're just going into a mine. Yeah, alright. Honestly, if my dreams were like this crazy and this lucid, I wouldn't be as upset about being stuck in an apartment for 3 days. Because you just go to bed whenever you want, or you go in this hole, and then you're in weird, terrifying fantasy land. Oh, there's a guy up there. And a lot of bugs and birds and bees. Alright. One, two, three. Hey, it keeps sounding like someone's knocking my door or something, but I think it's just ambient noises. Yeah, there's just a dude up there. What are you doing up there? How do you get up there? That's my question. Oh, cutscene? Oh no, just Toluca Lake. That's the place. I can't read it. Okay, so can we just not read? Is that our thing? We can't read? No, I assume we'll be able to read it at some point, maybe. I would think the way, because it's so prevalent. Oh, another hole. The upper body is missing. Was it some kind of goddess or something? I don't know. Could it be their god? The red god or whatever? More writing I can't read. Oh, I picked something up though. Oh no, I just looked down and read it. I don't need to go in the hole, right? Like it's not, I don't need to go in every single hole I see. That's a life lesson too, by the way, guys. Portable medical kit. Okay. So there's Toluca Lake. So this way goes there, I guess. I assume we're gonna do a lot of backtracking. It seems like this is a lot more exploration based than the other games, maybe? Oh fuck, the bird bees. The bird bees, you sons of bitches! Stop biting me! You'd think they'd have better things to do. Let's go inside the orphanage. See what's going on there. All of the imagery looks fairly mundane. I was expecting maybe there's gonna be like there's a little snake, there's a butterfly. You know, nothing demonic yet. Okay. I think this is where I just came in from. No, definitely not. Because that was, but there's a lot of enemies there. Do you go in the orphanage or go through? Let's just go in the orphanage. You know what? What about the swing? It's a swing! It hasn't been used in a long time. So sad. Oh. Boo! I wanted to go in. Okay, let's check out. So we got 2 doorways we can go through. There's a... What the fuck are you doing? Okay, there we go. He was having a hard time turning around there. That's a little... What is that, dodo or something? Weird ass bird, chicken, turkey. Never know with these kids. These little rascals. Okay, blood. That's fine. We've seen way worse, honestly, so far. The wolf howls. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? It's a fucking flying lumberjack? What the fuck? Oh, he's possessed. Can they die? Okay, I don't think I think we just run away from the weird drunk. I think that might be like maybe... Was that an enemy in the fucking last episode actually? Like where you couldn't kill them but they just were just floating ghosts? That I think that was an enemy in the subways, right? That's right. That is right. I don't know if those are supposed to be people that we know or not, but it looks like, yeah, they give us like mental damage. So I wonder if that's like right, that dude's like a deadbeat with like a beard, right? So like the imagery is like, oh, okay, small kid. Maybe like drunken father, you know, like a deadbeat. Oh, okay, I thought we were in a cutscene. Oh, now we're in a cutscene. Strange.
Hey, little boy, what are you doing here?
Little boy. Oh, there's that guy.
You're finally the third revelation. Something's gonna happen. That nosy guy that was here, he said it too. Something big is gonna happen.
Totally.
Finally, it's gonna happen.
Okay. Silent Hill, man. What the fuck was that cutscene? That was bizarre even for Silent Hill. Alright. Little boy runs off. Kind of looks like us. Excuse me. Sorry, I should have muted my mic. My bad. It looked a little bit like us, right? I'm not crazy for thinking that. And then the third revelation, just crazy people being crazy. That was like a Dark Souls character, just spouting out some random shit and then laughing. Some weird like body parts on that. Lovely. So we're in a graveyard. A grave has been dug here. 11121. Okay, interesting. I assume that's gonna mean something at some point somewhere. Yeah, so there's a bunch of weird writing, but we can't read it. So 11121, that might be a number we can put in the phone potentially. So that little kid did look a little bit like us. He kind of had similar hair. I don't know what. There's a cliff. Okay. Looks like we're in a dead end. Is this a safe? No, this is a door. It's locked. I don't know where this guy went. I'm assuming that's Jasper. Oh, I can't open this. There's stuff scattered on the ground on the other side of the fence, like something was thrown away from over there. They look like body parts. I mean, we are really tuckered out, huh? Alright, relax. Alright, you good, man? You good now? Okay. That was... Alright, weird fucking cutscene. Even for Silent Hill. I don't know. Sure, third revelation. There's a kid. Jasper is jaspering. I think that guy was like some deadbeat. Again, I don't know if that's supposed to be like a flashback or something like, hey, maybe as a child you were abused by this strange drunken deadbeat. Or maybe just some random dude. Because I think the people in the subway were just random dudes, but they gave you like psychic damage. Something's got to have changed, right? Let's see. It's a photo. It makes me feel so strange. So I don't think the dialogue's changed. Nothing outside. Ashfield. Okay. Sorry. Just burped on mic like a crazy person. 1 1 1 2 1. Okay. So that's not it. It's not a number. I know that's not an actual phone number, but I don't know what logic they're using here. Anything in here that's new? No. The fuck? Is there a bee? She's like running away from a bee? The fuck is she doing? Either that or she's having hallucinations and she's fighting something off. What the fuck was that about? That was weird. And so these are... And was it also like... Man, I'm trying to... Okay, you know what? We're pausing. I'm gonna go watch that... The last half of the last episode just so I remember what the fuck is going on in this story. I don't want to alt tab here because it's gonna fuck around a lot of stuff, but if I remember...
We waited for him to fucking...
That's me talking. So there was an ambulance. So we were... Yeah, so there was like a bunch of... just weird ghost dudes. There's the escalator of horror with all the guys coming out of the walls. I remember that. And then I want to just see what Cynthia... There was some dialogue with Cynthia's scene that I remember standing out to me. So I'm just trying to refresh my memory there. So she was dead or dying. She had been assaulted, clearly. Are you okay? He says. It's just a dream. I think I drank too much. Oh, 16121 was scrawled on her. Okay, the special favor thing was also very much just like, I don't know if that's supposed to be I feel like I'm dying. That's because you are. It's just a dream, we say, but it's not. 16121. Okay. And then I just looked around the room for a bunch. Okay. 16121 and then 11121. Let me write that down too. I told myself I was going to get my notebook, find my notebook. I don't know where I put it, but I'll just have to do it here. 16121 and then 11121. And then I think that handprint was new, right? So it's like, and it's right outside of our door. So very curious. Very, very curious. What could it mean? All right, let's go back in the hole. Oh, actually, let me save first, before I forget. Is that a new sound? I don't think I remember hearing that. Return from Forest World. That sounds like a theme park. In we go. Just gonna call that guy the abusive father, the ghost here. Just gotta run past him. I don't think there's anything we can do there right now. Hello. You keep flying away. Or towards me, I suppose. Creepy noise. So there's a door here I don't think I went into because there's a lot of enemies, and then there's the orphanage, right? But that's locked. Oh, there's the guy. Howdy ho. How you doing, friendo? Hey. You gonna say anything?
The door won't open.
Oh.
That nosy guy.
Who is this nosy
gave
guy?
me something really good.
Okay.
I could let you have it, but not. For
I'm the one with the gun, buddy.
I'm really.
Oh, so it is this Jasper guy.
I'm so thirsty.
Bro.
Oh,
Yeah, I was about to say, I have fucking chocolate milk in the fucking trunk. Okay, you know what, buddy? I'm gonna get you your chalky milk, but first of all, we're gonna check out this door. You can wait a little bit longer. I mean, it's weird that we're not saying anything to this guy. We're just like staring at him as he like has these weird stuttering monologues. Holy fuck, the goddamn fucking wolf pack is after me there. And then we got a bloody bandaged up tree. Okay. That seems normal. Pretty normal, actually, for Silent Hill anyway. More writing I can't read. Okay. Unsolicited groaning, monster roar, whatever you want to call it. Another hole. And some trees and shit. Okay. And a golf club just for me. Yay! I take the 6 iron. Thank you. It could break easily. Oh, yeah. So we got this guy coming out of the walls. Okay, so we do just have... This is just going to be a reoccurring kind of like enemy type thing where just ghosts appear out of fucking walls or the ether. He's just chilling though, so I'm going to let him chill. Enter the hole. Okay. Let's get this guy some milk. This is the quest line. The writers were like, the game designers are just all in a fucking like meeting room. They're like, guys, we gotta, how do we get to this next step, guys? We really gotta brainstorm something. Let's have a crazy guy ask for chocolate milk. Genius. Genius. Get this guy a promotion. The chocolate milk quest line. That's what we needed. All right. So let's put this away for now because it could just break and we got plenty of pistol rounds. Wine bottle as a weapon. How am I? Dude, there we go. Okay. Let's get the chalky milk and hook this guy up, man. He's gonna be so happy. I'm gonna be like, bro, you do not even, like, guess what I've got behind my back right now. It's not a gun. It's not a golf club. It's a bottle of chocolate milk just for you, buddy. And then we're gonna be like, can you tell us what the hell you're talking about when you're talking about the third revelation or whatever the fuck? Then he's gonna wander off, cackling and rambling and laughing. I did not notice that the first time. An arm coming up from the ground. Oh man, thank God it's just a tree root. That is a very terrifying tree root and something I never thought about. And honestly, you know, root horror could be a thing. That definitely is a thing. Like in terms of plant-based horror. I never really thought about having tree roots be like hands. That's a kind of cool visual. All right. Through the gates we go to the orphanage. I feel like there's more trees than before that are bandaged up, but maybe I just didn't see them the first time around. The chocolate milk arc has made the world even more terrifying. All right, buddy, I got you milk. You better give me the key. Here. Okay, you just downed that shit. It expired 3 months ago, by the way.
Oh man, that was awesome.
What is this?
Here.
Oh,
take
okay.
this.
Thanks. Oh,
There's
just throw it on the
something
ground.
written on it.
Thanks, bro. Just throw it on the ground there. You could just hand it to me. They can't even, like, we don't even say anything. We're just like, okay. What? This was kind of weird. We're like not having any interactions. It's a small spade with a bloody inscription. Of course I'll take it. Thank you. Blood inscribed spade. Opposite where the lake and house meet, inside the hand holding on to the ground. Okay, so I assume we're going back to that tree. And then we're gonna dig up the key, right? That's what we need. Oh, hello, doggos. How do you do? Please, you just, you know, you guys, I've got better things to do than deal with you right now. I need to find the tree with an arm hand. Whatever that was. Hello? Now we use this, and that's the key that was... This is where that note, right? Like you get the key, but then you can't get out or some shit? I don't know. I don't know. Just some stupid shit. Dumb shit. I'm joking. You get the rusted bloody key. The holder of this key will wander for eternity. Okay, well that's probably not something we want to hold on to, but sure. We'll just take that, and that's the key that goes into the orphanage. So I don't know if that's like some kind of divine punishment for all... Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'm getting some insane visual effects. I don't know if... Yeah, you guys see that. I don't know what's going on. There's some weird, like, it's almost like film grain, but it's also... And we've got that view a few times, but it is very pronounced right now. I don't know why. No enemies, it seems? Unless it's here. Yeah, no enemies. I mean, this key is probably like maybe some form of divine punishment for whatever they did at the orphanage. Just like kind of how Lisa, the nurse, right, was like, oh, wait. We're going in circles, guys. Interesting, because we have the key. We will wander for eternity. I get it now. So what are we gonna do about that? I just realized it. I was like, huh, this is going longer than I thought. Nope, it's just looping. Well, how do we get the key to the orphanage then? Just gotta wash it off, maybe? You got any cleaning supplies? Okay, what happens if I do this? Does this take me here? Okay, and what happens if I go in this game? Interesting. So I can take this key out with me then. Interesting. If we actually do just have to wash the key off and then it's fine, that'd be pretty funny. The clean key is fine. It's just when it's rusty and bloody. That's when it's a problem. Nothing new. Perhaps we can use one of these keys on the locks inside? Hold on, let's see. Anything new? I was that age once too. But who is that then? Okay. Nothing new dialogue-wise. Nothing new here, it would seem. The fuck is she doing? She's like shadow boxing or something. I have no idea what I'm supposed to make of that. Let's use it. Okay, you can't use it here. See if we can wash it off. You can't use it here. What do you mean? Let's save, I guess? I don't know. I assume this key is the way to progress because I don't know what else we're supposed to be doing. Do I stick this in the oil? No. What? Let's check our scrapbook. I'm sure there's something we got. Maybe there's a hint. His home is the orphanage in the middle. Yes, we got that. This nosy guy is interesting. Put it away somewhere before you return there. Okay, sure. I'll just put it in the trunk then, I guess. Nice and safe. Will it unlock the orphanage door? Even though I don't... Whatever. I'm just gonna put it away. There you go. Nice and safe. Let's go back out. This is like very bizarre. Like not in terms of the actual story, but more of the game design. I don't really know what they're trying to do here besides just be tedious. Back and forth, back and forth. Get the milk, get the key, put the key away, go back. Can we read yet? No, still can't read? That's fine. Noises, bandaged up trees. See, we don't have that weird film grain, so... Or weird strobe effect. The monsters are here, just chilling, just vibing. Not really chilling or vibing, more like bloodthirsty and attacking me. But I'm just gonna ignore them. Jasper is still just chugging that thing. There's not that much milk, dude. It's still locked. Well, that's a scam. There's the lake, but I don't think we need to really... I guess I'll just go back to that place where we saw the kid. We'll just... Again, I think we're just going to be doing a lot of this. Backtracking, circling around, running around, taking big, deep breaths as we're getting winded. If anything, I feel like I'd be more relaxed by the sound of a wolf howl as opposed to these weird noises or whatever the fuck. Because then I'd be like, oh, that's at least normal, you know? At least a fucking wolf howl is normal. It's too dark to see. Let's see if this door is still locked. No. Okay. 11121 6121 1612. What do the numbers mean, Mason? What do they mean? Hello, floaty man. How do you do? How do you do? I won't look at you. I won't look at you. You're too scary. I'm sure I missed something clearly, but I don't know. Is there anything else he's got to say, or is he just chugging that? So what am I supposed to do now? Shit's still locked. Where's the nosy guy? I can just take Jasper's car, leave. Yep. Just gonna ignore this shit. Hopefully the things are still dead in the mine. Okay, guys, relax. Okay, so maybe I should. If we're doing this much backtracking, it's probably for the best for me to just clear out the areas. What's this? What could this be here for? I don't know. I'm not a miner? What were these pipes used for? Who knows? Toluca Lake. Nothing new here either. Nothing. Diddly squat? I'm definitely missing something. Let's kill these things here, these demon dogs. Ow, that's my leg. What? Okay. My ears have been saved. There's another fucking bird bug. 2! But I'll leave them. I don't have that much ammo. Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess I'll just circle back to where we were. What's this say? Danger. The outside is filled with dangerous things. If someone goes outside without an adult's permission, the master is sad. Wow, that's good. That's great. Jesus. Okay, you know what? Fuck this. I don't want to waste the rest of my ammo. Oh my god. Guys, please. I'm just trying to cross the street. Yep, there's that one dude that's just slurping it up. Oh, yeah, maybe we have to go to this rock. No, nothing on the rock. Okay, I'm definitely missing something obvious. I don't know if I need to really be back here. I don't think there's anything here of interest. Fuck it. I mean, we're already here. Might as well. But like, I don't really understand what could have changed. I gotta do something with this key. Oh, you know what? Okay, I think I know what you're supposed to do. I assume when you have the key, you can't leave the area, right? So I think what I have to do is I need to go back to that orphanage area. I think a monster just spawned. I think I have to go back to the orphanage, go out of the hole, get the key, go back in the hole. I'll appear at the orphanage with the key, right? That's how it should work. Also, Harry, come on. Harry? Henry? Harry? Henry? I think it's Henry? It's gotta be Henry, right? I think it was Harry Mason was the first guy. Alright, let's see if my hypothesis works here. Let's keep going. Back we go. What a cool rock. Okay, buddy, relax. I got better shit to do. I'm gonna full heal anyway when I get through the fucking doors, so it's not a big deal, but it's just funny that... Alright, so let's try this out. In the hole we go, out the hole we go. Yes, yes, yes. See if Aline is still fighting her demons on the outside. Okay, could we heal any fucking slower though? I'm gonna be here for like 10 minutes. Yeah, she's still struggling. I don't really know what's going on there. I don't know if it'll maybe like we're not seeing something properly, or I don't really understand. Get the okay, so we don't have a lot of ammo, by the way, so I should probably get the old 6-iron out, and let's get the key. And I guess we're just gonna chill a bit while I heal. Tell me about your day, guys. Joking. I don't care about your day. Never cared. I'm joking. Or am I? I don't know. Maybe I'm the abusive father. All right. Well, that's long enough. I don't care enough to wait. And in we go. Where the hole goes, everyone knows. To the orphanage. I hope this is what it is, because otherwise I'm kind of lost. I don't really know what to do. Yes! You've just gamed the system. Alright, in we go. Lovely abandoned orphanage. Just great. There's a scribbled note. Have you found Alyssa yet? How is Walter's progress coming along? Send me a report. This is interesting. Walter Sullivan. He said like the devil was talking to him, right? In 2? And he... Oh, Jesus. Where the fuck did you come from?
I wonder what they did here.
Who the fuck are you and why are you here to begin with? And who's the nosy guy? It's a child's drawing. And why are we like so just chill with this random dude? And also like the kid just ran off and we're just like, okay. All right.
I
okay.
wonder
dude.
what they did here.
Same, I wonder. I wonder what was going on here. Why is there just a pair of jeans there? It's falling apart and I can't even read most of the pages. Here's a part I can read. The second sign, and God said, offered the blood of the 10 sinners and the white oil. Be then released from the bonds of the flesh and gain the power of heaven. From the darkness and void bring forth gloom and gird thyself with despair for the giver of wisdom. What are you talking about? The third sign. There's a third revelation. So I don't know if we're the third sign. And God said, return to the source through sin's temptation. I think we had that placard as temptation. Under the watchful eye of the demon, wander alone in the formless chaos. Only then will the 4 atonements be in alignment. Holy Scripture. What happened? Where's Jasper? Is that Jasper? Alright, we gotta check out the room, I guess. Jesus fucking Christ. What do we got going on in there? Oh, remove the plate, sure. Oh, that's Jasper. Okay, he set himself on fire? Okay, we got it. That was a very long scene of just us watching him. Oh, is he a boss fight or something? Oh, 17121. And he scrawled that on his body.
Finally met him.
The devil.
The one the
Yeah.
nosy guy talked about. The devil.
Okay.
A special news report.
And we wake up.
In a forest near Silent Hill, the burned corpse of a 30-year-old male was discovered earlier today. The
So it did
police
happen.
reported a homicide and are
Same with the woman in the subway.
17121 were reportedly carved into the man's body. Due to the marks on the victim, the police are investigating possible links to the Walter Sullivan case 10 years ago.
Due to the marks on the victim. So Walter Sullivan said like the devil like was possessing. I'm gonna you know what, I'll do that later. I definitely remember looking that up again in the last episode anyway. I'll do it again. But I remember, so I think we are Walter Sullivan in some form.
This is the superintendent.
Okay. Henry,
Are you in
yep.
there, Henry?
This is someone Sunderland.
Help me! There's something wrong with this room!
Help me,
Help!
please.
Let me out of here!
Is anybody home?
What's going on here?
Yes, open the door. Oh, there's a new handprint as well. So 17 victims, it seems. The key's not working.
That's the right key. I'm sure I heard something in there. Yeah. That sound. It's the same one as back then.
What does that mean? Okay, he just leaves. Okay. So don't go out, Walter. So I think it's kind of like Alyssa. We're like probably two people in one body. Walter's like a serial killer, essentially. Because he killed those kids. He said he's like possessed by the devil, I believe. If I remember that correctly. Okay, I think we've seen her just chill on the bed before. And I don't know what the numbers are supposed to mean, but there was 11121. Then we saw a 61 and 71. 171. So there's like, oh, the fuck? Where'd she run off to? Like she remembered something? Hmm. So somehow we can, I guess we can teleport or something with this fucking toll and no, she did the same thing. Okay, so I don't really know what that's supposed to mean. Is there any new dialogue options? Powers blown?
Are you yearning for that special place to spend quality time
I
with
think
your
we
loved
heard this
ones?
before.
Do you need to relax and get away from it all? Come to Silent Hill for the ultimate peaceful getaway.
Okay. When the clock stopped, my sense of time is all screwed up. Start having those nightmares. Everything looks the same outside, except these people with the brown trench coats look fucking freaky, but I don't know if that's just a graphical issue. Everything looks the same. His daughter-in-law disappeared in Silent Hill a few years back. I heard his son, and daughter, disappeared in Silent Hill a few years back. Okay, so this is a few years after Silent Hill 2. And that's James' dad. And they don't know what happened to him. So either he like walked off into the misty sunrise or something with Laura, or he did die. I guess that's just them. That's them saying like, we don't know what happened to him. Just so, because there's so many endings. I wonder if this belonged to the person who lived here before me. I was at age once too. It's not a very sentimental memory for me. that age. Interesting. So this belonged to someone like those pictures too? Nothing to cook, so I don't need to wash dishes. Anything new in the fridge though? No. Close the fridge. I don't need that right now. It's interesting that... Do we know what we look like? As our first person POV. Does that make sense? Because we see what we look like in third person when we go out of the hole. But what do we look like in here? Because the mirror's broken. So I can't see. I can hear children's voices. Not yet. So yeah, I can hear that. But I wonder what we look like in the mirror. There's no time for that right now. Interesting. I'm actually getting curious. So I definitely think they've set it up so that we are kind of like clearly like either possessed, or maybe we are Walter Sullivan or possessed by Walter Sullivan, or it's like some weird, yeah, like Star Child shit. There's got some magazine articles, but I don't remember why I cut them out. There's a rumor that something weird happened at the amusement park near that lighthouse a few years back, but nobody knows the truth. So that was Heather, right? Or was that Harry? I wonder if there's a connection between the church and the orphanage. All right, guys. This is heating up a little bit. Could that forest world have been somewhere on this photo? Heating up literally for Jasper. I'm so funny. Okay, we're gonna pause. We're gonna stop here. I'm gonna save. You guys can let me know if I missed anything or I need to do anything. As always, I think this is interesting. The gameplay is really tedious. I'm happy I'm playing on easy, to be honest. I never really liked Silent Hill gameplay, as I've said before. And this one is just like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and a lot of just clicking on things to interact with in a way. So we're kind of dealing with the cult again. We're dealing with this weird psychological kind of like ramifications of these things that have happened to these kids in an orphanage, clearly. I think we're like a serial killer, but we're not aware of it. You know, we're kind of like, it's like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, or whatever the fuck, you know, we're like two personalities or something in one body. Again, like Alyssa, like Heather. Interesting. We'll see where this goes. I'm also interested to see where these other characters kind of play into stuff with like Aline and Richard and Sunderland and stuff. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. It's good to be back recording. And yeah, I'll see you again soon.